One day, the idea struck me I had not done enough. The way had been too easy, and my thinking not too tough. Over peace and freedom, my emotions whirled, and without a second thought, I went out to save the world. I took a bar of chocolate, some tea and soup and beans, a heavy rubber torch and some money in my jeans. I wore some thermal underwear, a dear old lady scent, and without much more dithering, off to Greenham I went.
This war is fought by women who think peace the only cause, by housewives and Christians, by lesbians and whores. We'll all make our protest before the A-bomb falls. We'll all stand together, united against war. I was tired when I got there, it didn't make much sense, until that magic moment we all embraced the fence. I'll never forget that ugly fence, it was a sight to see, adorned with dolls and nappies and a photograph of me. Someone brought bread pudding and another homemade cake. Another wore 4 pairs of drawers for her mother's sake. We sang and laughed, made silly jokes, lots of tea was made. We all slept sound till -2, then manned the barricade. This war is fought by women who think peace the only cause, by housewives and Christians, by lesbians and whores. We'll all make our protest before the A-bomb falls. We'll all stand together, united against war. The air was tense and frightening, we were dragged from where we sat. Someone called, "Did you know you can spit on a copper's hat?" They say it is quite legal with a baby in your tongue, but we couldn't find a copper, they'd retreated everyone.
At last I came back home and found the world was just the same, except the poor were poorer, but at least we'd lit a flame. Let's hope it gets much brighter before the bomb is dropped. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, it's time the killing stopped.
This war is fought by women who think peace the only cause, by housewives and Christians, by lesbians and whores. We'll all make our protest before the A-bomb falls. We'll all stand together, united against war.